morning, guys. It's gloomy and wet. And it's going to be cold in the 40s. Okay, as you can see, I do not have on my exercise garb and I'm not on the floor for tone-ups. There's not going to be any tone-ups today. My husband and I are going out of town. He's got to take some management training, so we're going to be out for 2 days. And I am going to record. I'm going to do my vlogs, but there's not going to be any tone-ups for a couple days. I'm just going to do my daily vlogs, you know. So basically, seeing that I'm not going to have a scale on hand, I'm also not going to be telling you how much I weigh, but I am going to share with you about how I'm feeling, how I ate, and, you know. So the vlogs won't have very much, but a whole lot of encouragement for others who are losing weight. So now let me share with you what January 1st, 2019 looks like for me. On the scale, I came in at 195.9. That is a complete pound and 4 ounces up. Now, that kind of confused me and bothered me, and I weighed myself a couple more times to make sure. Yeah, okay. So, like, my question is, what's wrong? I am back down to just eating twice a day, only eating when hungry, stopping when satisfied. I'm not binging. I'm not eating in between. My meals, the portions are small, and you know, I'm not doing anything other than what I'd been doing to lose the weight, you know. The only thing that I can figure is, now last night I did get to bed around 2 or just after 2, and that was because I was preparing the packing and stuff, and I wanted to make sure, I waited for him to get home, which was after 1, almost 2 o'clock when he got home, and so I wanted to make sure that he had packed where he wanted to go and stuff, and plus I had to make sure to wash his uniform. He's got to wear his uniform at the classes. So anyway, I don't think it was me staying up late, even though I've heard that the earlier to bed you go, the more weight you lose, so it might have some factor, but I didn't eat the entire time I was awake. The last time that I ate, I was hungry again, and it was just around 9 o'clock, so I ate 4 pieces of beef jerky. So that is pretty well the last time I'd put anything down. And my last meal was around 4:30. So I really don't know what it is. The only other thing that I can figure is that it's where I had drank so much water and pomegranate juice to get those stones passed. Well, the good news is I am now urinating good again. I am urinating freely, without strain, and fully. So it took way too long. It took way too long. I started drinking the pomegranate juice 3 days ago, so it's just like too much. So that might be the reason behind the weight gain. Not because I've got blockage, but because my body isn't used to drinking like that. I've shared with you before, I'm not really a fluid guzzler, and I'm really not. My body doesn't require a lot of fluids. I never did drink a lot. And Grin Shamblin says in The Way Down to trust your thirst mechanism. So I do. But this time I drank way much more than what I normally do. Way much more. So it's my guess that my body has now got to rid all the fluids that I poured into it. So I'm going to go back down to just drinking, pardon me, drinking what my body is calling for when I'm thirsty and nothing else. Just like how I do when I'm hungry. I only eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm satisfied, and I'll do the same with the fluids. I'll only drink when I'm thirsty. So that's the only thing I can figure. But yeah, way to go for January 1st of 2019. Way to go. Oh boy. From my birthday up until now, the scales just did not show what I was looking for. So, and we've got 21 more days left to go before we hit day 150. And so maybe I'll be like 185. We'll see. Hey, you can still have milestone goals to reach, you know, whether or not you make those milestones. You still can have goals to reach. So, and I'm still just trusting in my Lord, you know, letting Him take care of me and things, and we'll just see. We'll see. I'm not going to be able to weigh myself until Thursday morning, so we'll find out how it is with the fluid intake and everything. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Other than that, I don't know what else would be going on, because I'm not cramming food down. I'm not. And my portions are not gigantic. So we will find out. Anyway, I hope everyone else is having a great first day of 2019, and that your scales were agreeable with you. I really do. I hope that your scales were agreeable with you. And if you measured yourself, that your measurements was agreeable with you, and whatever, you know. I hope that today you all start out with a wonderful bang, a real shot out of that cannon, the great blast. So I'm just gonna say I love yous, and to my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I love every one of you, and I appreciate your guys' support, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.